love me. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Hey, what is going on, guys? There is music in the background. I don't care if I get copyrighted, but just a quick disclaimer: all the music credit things go to the music makers or whatever. Anyway, we are gonna get cracking today on this project for the Fiesta. So we're gonna see if we can slap the turbo on today, and for another day we're gonna get the injectors and the water meth injection kit on. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get cracking on that, and then we get all this part taken out to the car. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, we were outside and I got everything out, ready to go. Got the tools, got the toolbox, got this laid out, so I'm gonna get under the car, pull out the turbo. So without further ado, let's get under there and check out what we are working with here. So got the flashlight. Where did I put that flashlight? I probably threw it in here. Nope. Hold on, give me a second, guys. All my fishing gear's right there. Yeah, you already know. Oh, this is what I needed. Alrighty. So this is gonna be a must to see under there. It's super bright. Way bright. Alright, let's get under here and check out what we're working with. So I don't know if you guys can see that. The turbo goes in right about there. Oh god, here we go. There's my downpipe, and then there's a little baby snaily. It's just a baby. It's a baby snail. So this is all what we're gonna need to take off here. So let's get on that. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what to get off first. My guess is it's gonna be, let's see, it ought to be the bolts to the downpipe. That, my hard piping. Let's see, I'm trying to figure stuff out here. I like to look before I do stuff. So let's see. Get the 3 bolts off, get the downpipe off, and yeah, it looks pretty straightforward from what I can see. Whoa, I'm trying to, I think that's the bracket to hold it, maybe. Okay, so yeah, engine bay's pretty dirty. Haven't cleaned it out in a minute, so oh shit, the fuck, it died. No. Oh, okay, cool. I thought it died, but it didn't. There's a strobe and there's the light. Okay. Yeah, it's dying. It's okay, I got a headlamp. Let's see. So I'm gonna take it off. I'll try to do a brief description how I took it off and the steps. Excuse me, at the end. Anyway, I know it's fucking dark, you can't see shit down here. I just don't have someone to record or whatever, and I lost my tripod, so I don't know where that went. I lost it when I moved. But alrighty guys, I'll be right back with you when I at least get partially, see if that's hot still. Come on. When I get partially done with it. So alrighty, we'll be back in just a few. Alright guys, it is really dark out. So what ended up happening was I had to it's really dark, can't see right now, my bad, and my light got chewed up by my dog, sadly. So what happened was, I apologize if there's wind of any kind. I got everything out. I had to take the headlights off. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really dark. I had to take those off just to get a little more room to work with. I had to tilt this. I had to pop these off the clips here. There's another one right there. Camera's in the way, you can't see it very well. There's one right there. You had to pop those off. And then tilt this like to like right here. You wanted to take it off and tilt it right here just to get the hoses from that coolant. I actually need to buy some more that coolant because I kind of spilt quite a bit when I was unbolting the lines. But as you can see, I did get the turbo in there. I would go into the car, but my mat thingy, I rolled it back up and whatnot. The biggest pain in the butt I had, it wasn't the downpipe. If you have the right tools, like everyone else says, if you have the right tools and whatnot, you can take this off no problem. I had the majority of the right tools. The biggest pain, I would say, would be the bolts right here. This one was easy to take off in a way. It's just there's another two that are like right in there, like in between the turbo and the motor itself. So you have to grab an extension, go under there, and you know what, I guess I could go under there. But yeah, like I said, I got literally everything's on, downpipes in. I actually need to switch this out, the intake hose for the one they gave me. I totally spaced out that they gave me a red one. I didn't look, I guess I don't know how I spaced it out. I didn't look or whatever, but yeah, I need to, let's see, this is what I was gonna come in here and look. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I got everything bolted up in there. I'll show you guys those two bolts here in just a sec. Let me get under the motor, and I'll show you guys. Here's what the little baby Turbski stock turbo looks like. Pretty small. I had to cut that off because I needed to for it to fit the stock hoses because I don't have an aftermarket intake. But as you can see, it's not that big. I'll pull up a picture so you guys can see that after I'm done showing you guys these two bolts. And I took off the intake, or not the intake, but like the cowl cover that goes all along that spot over there. Pulled that off. I highly recommend it as much as you want to do. Like, I was thinking the same thing. I wanted to do a lot less work. I wanted to do the minimal work, but in order to do minimal work, you have to take off things to do minimal work. So that's what I did. I took it off. Let's go under again, and I'll show you guys those two bolts. And I took off intake charge pipe, which is right there. Took that off. Let's see. We're leaking a little bit of coolant there. I'll probably have to tighten that some more. Am I leaking somewhere? No. I'm probably gonna have to tighten that some more, because we're leaking some coolant right there. Just a little bit, not a lot. It's not noticeably a lot. But everything looks good. Anyway, oh yeah, those bolts. I need to show you guys. So I don't know if you guys can see. Let me zoom in for you guys. That's as zoomed in as it's gonna get. That bolt, ooh, freaking headlamp. So that bolt that's right there, I'm pointing at it right there. There's that one, and then there's another one in the gap right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Where is it? I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like right in this gap right here. Like right in this gap right there. It's kind of dark. I'm trying to get it. If there's more daylight out, I'd show you guys. But those, you get those two, unscrew them, and that's pretty much what's holding the turbo on there, to be really realistically honest with you. That's what's holding on the turbo. You want to take those off, and it's those two, and then the one on top that I showed you guys, and then you want to undo your coupler right here. I'm currently waiting on a coupler that I ordered, because my stock one does not fit. So keep that in mind if you guys are gonna do a turbo swap on your Fiesta, especially if it's the UK one. You want to make sure you get the right couplers. This is just the one coupler they did not send me. They sent me the intake coupler that I'm gonna replace. That's the one I was showing you guys when I was up there. I'm gonna replace that, and then I put the braided lines. Those are braided coolant lines, so those will help out a lot. Yeah, you could put your braided coolant lines if you guys get them. It is a little bit more if you guys get that option for the braided coolant lines. I wanted them because they look a lot cleaner and it looks a lot better. What is that? Where's that oil coming from? Is that oil, or what is that? I don't know if that's oil, if it is or not. I'm just like barely noticing this stuff right now. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully I don't have like a random oil leak somewhere or whatever. But it's all on here though. That's the weird thing. I don't know where that's coming from. It's like greasy and oily. I don't know if that is oil. Yeah, that is oil. I don't know where it's leaking from though. That's the problem. Do I have the oil? Yeah, the oil things on. Oil filters on. I'm gonna have to look into that. Yeah, like I said, guys, pretty straightforward. And don't forget to disconnect your boost solenoid thingy right there. I need to find out where this oil's leaking from, actually, guys. It's kind of worrying me. I don't know where that's coming from. Okay. Um, I tightened up. Let's see, there's no oil from there. I'm wondering where this is coming from. My guess is it would be from the car not starting in a while or something. I'll have to look more into depth with it, but yeah. Like I said, guys, pretty straightforward. Did the coolant line swap. It's in there. I'll put a comparison picture now so you guys can see. And there you guys can see the comparison of the turbos. Next will be the injectors. There's the rail, I can already see it. I'm assuming that's the rail, the injector rail, or the fuel rail, sorry. So yeah, that's gonna be a project. We're gonna have to take this off, this whole top off. And yeah, like I said, guys, it's a little stuff. I took the downpipe off to give me more wiggle room. The biggest pain, in my opinion, would be the pulling the turbo out. That was a pain, I'm not gonna lie. I had to squeeze it through here. It was enough room, but you had to like maneuver the turbo in so much. Like it was hard. It was giving me a headache. But that was pretty much it. Everything else was kind of straightforward. It's a Ford, guys. You guys, those who my car enthusiasts know, Ford. But I know in the end, all this is gonna be worth it, and I'm super excited. I cannot wait. So yeah, I hope you guys will stick around with me and follow me on this journey to do this swap and watch me start gapping people. Yeah, guys, I think that's it. I don't know if I'm missing anything. If I do, I'll probably think like last minute. Last thing I need is to put that heat shield on. Oh yeah, and I need to show you guys all the parts I took off. So there's the intake tube and the where the cowl induction thing to give you more room. It's all there. Headlights there. Pretty much the last thing I need are injectors and the water meth injection system. That's it. Other than that, we are going to be set. We're going to be ready. We're going to be ready to start gapping people. It's going to be really awesome. Super excited. Super hyped. Yeah, you guys. I think that is it. But yeah, if you guys are new to this channel, feel free to subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, please give this video a thumbs up. I usually don't do videos at night, but this is the last piece I need to just show you guys. It's pretty straightforward other than taking the turbo itself out. It's hard with one person. I did it by myself. It's better to have 2 sets of hands. It'll go by a lot quicker and a lot easier. It'll save you guys a headache. Yeah, I think that is it. I will see you guys in the next video. Like I said, if you guys are new to this channel, feel free to subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, please give this video a thumbs up and comment, because I like to interact with my subs. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm looking forward to see this thing rip, and it's gonna be something crazy, guys. A car that only weighs 2,700 pounds is gonna be a whole nother ball game, pushing 350 plus horsepower. I'm gonna shoot for 370 to 380 horse. So I just can't wait. I'm really anxious. I want to get this done already. I wish I could just snap my fingers and it'd be done, but it's not that easy. Anyways, guys, you guys already know. Like always, I am out. Peace.